Even though I really love RWBY Volume 2, I think RWBY Volume 6 is my all-time favorite. It has the fun of the first two volumes mixed with the drama with the more recent ones. But it adds new material to make it fresh, and it develops the characters even further while introducing new ones. Team RWBY is back together again, but now they have to deliver the Relic of Knowledge to Atlas, where it will be safe from Salem and her forces. But their train is attacked by the Grimm. It turns out that they're attracted to the relic. Team RWBY split from John and the others to hold them off. After their train crashes, the team is fed up with Ozpin's secrets, so they unleash the spirit from the relic and ask what is Ozpin hiding from them. Here they learn the backstory of both Salem and Ozpin. They also learn a shocking revelation that shatters their morale. They receive help from a little old lady named Maria, who is actually the Grim Reaper, a silver-eyed warrior who has now since retired after the loss of her eyes. The team finally makes it to the city of Argus, where they run into another roadblock, or should I say, border block?
God damn it, Bor!
And now our heroes have to find a way to make it to their destination. Oh, haven't I mentioned that Adam Taurus is on their trail, and Neo's back and teaming up with Cinder, and now Salem knows that Ozpin is still alive? Now normally a story with so many plot threads and so many characters will just fall under its own weight. But here, the writers knew what was important and what the focus of the story should be. Even though there's a detour, it feels like a part of the plot. RWBY is given a lot more development. She goes from this giddy little girl to this strong, independent woman. Even though she goes back and forth from time to time, you still feel the change. Ozpin is a lot more humanized here. For the most part, he was seen as this mysterious, all-knowing individual. But here you see a different side to him. He shows fear, he shows regret. Yeah, even though he made questionable choices, you still feel for the guy. They also give Oscar some time to develop as well. He begins to question if he's still going to be himself or just another part of Ozpin. Adam Taurus' backstory is shown in a creative way. There is no speech or some flashback, you just look at his face and you get it. The animation is stepped up big time. This has to be the best looking volume since volume 3. The character models look great, those warm winter colors of Argus, those earthly colors of Mistral. I just love looking at this volume. People have gushed on how the Apathy arc was amazing, and they're right! The atmosphere, the build-up, and our heroes doubting their mission. The Apathy are without a doubt the scariest Grimm the showrunners have ever created. In fact, you could just end the volume here and everyone would have been satisfied. But the rest of the volume is so fun, dramatic, and likable you still get drawn in. One of the best scenes is where John goes to a park where there's a memorial for Pyrrha. That's tear-jerking enough, but there's also this redheaded woman that appears and sparks a conversation with him. By the time Ren and Nora show up, she disappears. You don't know if this is Pyrrha's mother, a ghost, an angel, or whatever, but you feel the emotions of each of these characters. Another great scene is the final battle. We have this intense fight between Blake, Yang, and Adam, but we also have this fun battle with our heroes fighting an old lady inside a giant robot. After that, we get a tribute to both Clash of the Titans and Godzilla, where RWBY takes on a giant Grimm. This volume probably has my favorite new characters. Maria is great. She borders being a sassy old lady to being a wise mentor. We dive more into the Silver Eyes, which was lacking in the last 3 volumes. Really love John's sister and her wife. Normally when you see a lesbian couple, it's either sexualized or suggested. But here, they just play it straight like a regular couple. Also, I love the little banters that John and her have as well. Her Dovin is an entertaining jerk, and her goons are especially funny. I have nothing else to say about this volume. It's everything you want to see in RWBY. It's funny, it's emotional, it's dark, it's action-packed. It hits the right notes. It leaves enough so you can be excited for the next volume, but it still leaves you satisfied with the story of this volume. Whatever you want to fight monsters or shed a tear, this is the volume that delivers.
Manta 5-1, welcome home.